What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be talking all about the audition process and how I ended up landing a job skating professionally on a cruise ship. If you guys are new here or if you don't know, I made an announcement back in like February-ish that I will be skating professionally on a cruise ship for my job starting in like 2 weeks, which is so crazy to me. The time has flown by and I'm so excited. So I had you guys ask me questions on Instagram about this whole process, and I have quite a few responses I want to go through and answer. So with enough rambling, let's just jump right into this video. So the first question I got was, how did you find out about this job? To give you a simple answer, my coaches told me about this. I actually went on a cruise when I was like 14 and I saw the skating show, but it never really crossed my mind that that's something that I could do. My coaches are the best in the business and they did many years in the show business, so they knew all the ins and outs and kind of gave me all the options that I could do, and I ended up, doing this. The next question I have is, what was the audition process like and how do you get an audition? So the audition process is different than what you would expect. I know a lot of different ice shows have live auditions and things like that, but the cruise ships, at least for this company, is different in the sense that I never had a live audition. I put together a resume and I also put together an audition tape. So I did 2 solos and then showed some of my best elements, sent it in to the company, and I received an email back shortly after that they wanted to set up a phone interview with me. So obviously I was freaking out and way too nervous for this phone interview. But then I had a phone interview. It was short and sweet, and then a few days after that, I got an offer. The process was really smooth and not as nerve-wracking as you would expect. The biggest thing was just to really prepare your audition tape so that it is as perfect as possible, because you want to be putting your best foot forward. So the next question I got was, when does your ship sail for the first time? I first get on the ship on August 18th. So about 2 weeks from now, which is absolutely insane. But I have 2 weeks of rehearsals and training, all that fun stuff. So my official contract doesn't really start right when I get on the boat. I have a lot of learning to do before it starts. To build off of that question, next I got asked, how long is my contract for? So it is about a 6-month contract. It's a little bit longer than 6 months, but technically I will be gone for about 7 because I have the 2 weeks of training and rehearsals, and then the contract itself is about like 6.5. And I would say that's pretty typical for most jobs on a cruise ship. I know that some jobs might be longer or shorter, but this is probably about the average. So someone asked me, how do you manage school and skating at this professional level? You have to have a lot of self-motivation. I'm a very type A personality, so I like to keep everything organized and I'm always on top of things. I'm a very scheduled person. Throughout my time in college, which if you guys didn't know, I just graduated in May, I was competing. I wasn't professionally skating, so they're 2 different, ends of the spectrum. But training takes a lot of time and commitment. I would spend most days school, drive to skating, go back to school. I was balancing school, skating, a job, and a sorority. Oh, and trying to keep a social life, which was a whole other thing to add into the equation. So my life was crazy, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You just have to stay really focused and be very organized with your schedule, plan things out, and have good time management skills. What am I most excited for? Well, there's a lot of things I'm excited for. Obviously, I'm most excited to perform and get paid to skate. Like, that is the coolest thing ever, because skating is literally the biggest part of my life, and it has been since I was 5, so that's sick. But I'm also most excited to just meet so many new people. I know working on the cruise ship, I'm gonna meet people from all over the world, and I'm gonna be introduced to so many new cultures and traditions and everything like that, and I'm just really excited because I love meeting new people, making new friends, and yeah. I have a lot more questions, but I'm going to just answer one more for the sake of the duration of this video. And that question is, what is your biggest fear when you're skating? And I don't think I've ever been asked that, so that's kind of cool, but I think my biggest fear would have to be like getting on the ice and forgetting everything, because to this day I still have nightmares about going out for a competition and forgetting my program and just standing there and it's like a hot mess. That is probably my biggest fear, is that like I would go out and completely forget everything and then just be like at a loss, you know? But that is everything for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If any of my followers are figure skaters, please let me know down below, because I'm very interested. And if you guys have specific videos you want to see while I'm working on the cruise ship, because I have a lot of great video ideas coming, let me know, because I can definitely add it to my list. With all that being said, I love you guys so much. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.